Hey gang, it's Coco here. And I know some of you are probably super shocked to see a video like this, but I've seen your hundreds of comments across my Discord, my YouTube, and all my other social medias, all asking me about one thing. So it's time we talk about it. Yes, I quit Blockspin. Now let's get the important part out of the way. I've got nothing but respect for Cinnamon Go and the game Blockspin. Even if it seems like they may not feel the same way about me or my content anymore, they'll always be part of this channel's history. But here's where the problem starts, and it's not with Blockspin or Cinnamon Go or the devs or moderation team or anything to do with that, or the community even. It's to do with Roblox itself. Now, I started playing Blockspin in January 2025, and I uploaded my first YouTube video on Blockspin in March of 2025. So with almost a year of dedicating myself to promoting the game, creating the locusts, and playing way more hours of Blockspin than any human should ever play, I genuinely can't say anything but positive things about the game. I love it. I love the team, everything about it. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into the meat of this. Every single day in Roblox, it seems like the exploiters are just getting stronger. And it doesn't really matter if it's a hood game, if it has any competitive aspect at all. It really boils down to whether or not there is ability to black market the game, if there is ability to RMT in the game, and if there's an ability to profit with like real world currency by exploiting, getting ahead, grinding, etc. within the game. If there is any of those capabilities, like there is in Blockspin and most hood games, then the exploiters, they will flood in because there's profit to be made and that's what they're there for. And it doesn't really seem like Roblox cares. I watched the people that I created the locusts with quit the game because of exploiters. I watched the people that built the community with me, the Discord, from the very beginning, quit because of exploiters, because of numerous other things revolving around cheating. But it really starts to drain you and to drain the will to create content. So that's the start of what happened. At some point, it stopped really being fun for me, and logging in became more of wondering if or how long it was going to be till my mansion was glitched through, or watching out for the guy that they say super jumping over by gun store, or can they shoot through the walls right now, or is that currently patched? And all those things just took away from logging in and just wondering what kind of content I can create for you guys to watch. What kind of content would you guys like to watch? It became more of just a game of avoiding exploiters. That's when I started to realize that this isn't a game anymore, and it's just stress, and that isn't why I started playing Blockspin. It's actually the exact opposite of why I started playing Blockspin, and it's definitely not why I started creating content. And I know, some of you are gonna say, just server hop or get a console and play on console servers, or that it's not that bad. But the thing is, it really is that bad. When half or more of the people you are gonna fight, especially as a content creator where people want to kill you more than just a regular random, it is that bad. When half the people can super jump, have aimbot, and, shout out to Hermanos. He's got that tool where they can see what you have in your inventory. And I'm not talking about the one where the ESP where they can see. I'm talking about something I saw on TikTok of a tool where he can see if you have, say, an anaconda in your inventory and he wants an anaconda. Well, he can just join your server. He can just join your server. So it is that bad. Oh, and when we come to console servers, well, console servers are just as fried. I've heard there's exploiters in the console servers. There's aimbot in the console servers. Now, it might not be as common, but they're still there. You're still likely to get your day ruined this week, regardless of whether you're an Xbox or PlayStation player or PC player. You're going to run into exploiters. And when it gets that bad, there's no grind left. There's no gameplay. And again, for the millionth time, it's just not fun. I'm not going to lie. It really does suck quitting, because Blockspin gave me some of the best times I've ever had on Roblox. The community, the gang, the wars, the chaos, the ops that we made, all of you. You guys are what made this channel possible. So without Blockspin, none of this would be possible and none of you would be watching this video. So it really does suck to have to step away because of an issue that Cinnamon Go and Blockspin have no control over, unfortunately. The tools that Roblox give developers are lackluster, to say the least. And it's a constant cat and mouse game. Now, it's like that in every game, but Roblox provides less to the developers, less access, less ability to combat these cheaters. And before we get to the end, I do want to talk a little bit about my relationship with Blockspin, because I'm sure my little comment about they might not feel the same about me will definitely get misconstrued if I don't go ahead and discuss that a bit. I'm not gonna sit here and point fingers or spill any drama, and many of you know I do manage another game that's very similar to Blockspin. To put it as an understatement, is very similar to Blockspin, called Crash Outs. So with that being said, I can understand why the company has decided to part from me and my content. I did stop making the Blockspin content. I did move and start managing Crash Outs. One thing I didn't expect though was for the team to just stop responding to my messages and things like that. But even with that being said, I've got nothing but respect for the development team and the management team and the moderation team. Even though I did step into the Discord the other day while writing this script, and I did see, and it was very sad, that I don't really recognize any of the current mods.
Who are you people?
I recognize some of the names, but not as somebody that was in the staff team or even trying to be in the staff team when I was working for Blockspin. But without all of them, none of this would have been possible. None of the journey I've been on so far would have been possible, not the channel, the locusts, or anything. So, thank you. Again, my emphasis goes on to thanking you all for watching my Blockspin content. It really does mean the world to me that you guys say that I put you onto the game, or that you guys watch my content a lot, or you love it, or that you're my biggest fan. I love hearing that, so never hesitate to tell me those things, guys, if you see me in game. But it's time I actually show my gratitude to you guys. There's absolutely no reason almost a year's worth of Blockspin loot should just be lost to time because someone quit because of exploiters. There's still tons of you that watch this video right now that play Blockspin. So I want to re-announce the giveaway that we're hosting. The Locust Community Manager and I are going to be giving away all of our loot, so that means over 17 Anacondas, Diamond Pots, and 60 plus legendaries. So make sure you're joining the Locust Discord and getting in on that giveaway, as we're going to continually give away stuff every week until we're out of loot. So don't miss your many opportunities to win. Now, the final thing I want to address really is, will I ever come back to Blockspin? And it's an easy and a difficult question to answer, because the short answer is likely no. I will never return to Blockspin. And that's because of the exploiting problem, and because there's nothing the developers can do to solve that. And the flip side of that is that yes, I would return to Blockspin if Roblox did something and allowed them to either patch these exploits in more detail and make them more solid, the patches more solid, or if Roblox added an anti-cheat. But flipping back over again, I most likely won't, because I've been on Roblox since 2009, and historically, nothing they've done has helped with the exploiting problem. They've made some dev blogs, but then the whole schlep situation happened, and I haven't heard anything about them combating bot accounts and exploiting, so it seems like it's really a lost cause as it is. When it comes to the gang, the Locust will continue to operate within Blockspin, so if you see any of our division leaders, make sure you test them and say what's up. But don't forget to also let them know that they're doing a great job. The Locusts are forever a part of Blockspin history, and we won't be going anywhere anytime soon. So that's where I'm at. After a year of grinding and memories, wars, losing my loot, gaining loot, crazy clips, etc., it was a hell of a ride. And that's the end of the story. This is where I'm closing the book for Blockspin. I'm not going to keep pretending that a game that I'm not enjoying is fun, but I will say that I don't regret a single second of it. Everything that we went through, the highs and the lows of the Locusts, and for just myself, my personal experience in the Blockspin, I don't regret any of it. I had a blast. I made memories I'll never forget, friends that will last a lifetime. And even though I'm moving on, Blockspin will, again, forever be part of this channel's history, and I'll forever be grateful for the community that it's given me here and the platform for me to make content on, even if I'm not the greatest at it. As for what's next, you guys will see soon enough. you've seen me dabbling in some other games. I'm really trying to just branch out into more variety Roblox content, just show you guys more of what I'm playing and enjoy it with playing on stream with you guys and numerous other things. So yeah, that's why I quit Blockspin. And just a reminder guys, with the video wrapping up, swish cheese that subscribe button, hit the like button and the bell notification so you never miss any of my uploads. And don't forget, the Locusts have our Discord where we're running those giveaways and where you can keep up to date with all of our events and different games that we're playing as we branch out into this next era of content. And remember, this isn't goodbye, it's just that I'll see you in the next one.
I'm digging, I'm out here digging they trench. Called him Coco, he out on the road, you know he coming correct. Spit on them boys, but they never show, so we trap down their project. Say, she can't find out, there's no way. Okay, but she found out anyway. It's okay, but she found out, she won't say. Anyway, when it turns out you're safe. Any day, with the Locusts now you're safe.